Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna do a video here on the track with the E-Revo Brushless with the Proline Shockwaves, and as you can see there, I got a new body. Came out pretty good, and I am running. I got 50 weight shock oil on all fours, using the P2 rockers. And with the Traxxas Steel CVDs, you got extended drive cups, and I got the silver springs in the front, blue in the rear. Here's a kind of a quick view here of the track. It's a 10th scale track, and it's pretty loose dirt out here. I mean, a lot of the track is rocks and it's really loose, but yeah, it's a 10th scale track, so it's pretty small. But anyways, let's see how these shockwaves work on the track. well, I hope you enjoyed the track footage there with the Proline Shockwaves. And a little more on my setup. I run two 2-cell 8,000 milliamp 35C Duratrax Onyx lipos. And how I run is I run the car for 25 minutes, about 25-30 minutes, and then I give it a break. The car reaches about 145 degrees after about 30 minutes. I give the car a break, let it cool down a little bit, check everything out. Then I run it again with the same batteries, and then I can move on to my next packs. So overall, I can be out here on the track for about 2 hours with the 2 sets of batteries I have. And I'm running a 2058 gearing. The top speed on that with the 4-cell is 47 miles an hour. And a little more about the setup. I did try the car with the P2 or with the long travel rockers on it, and I didn't like how the car would handle. I didn't like it. And a lot of people, is what they do is they say, okay, well, I'm going to put the long travel rockers on here to keep the car from slapping the ground. But it's not always a bad thing when the back of the car slaps the ground. My point is you don't want all of, when your car lands, if your suspension is so stiff that the car doesn't smack the ground off of a big jump, is all that shock, initial shock, is all right here in the back. Okay? Now, when the car does slap the ground a little bit, is what it does is it distributes that shock through the whole chassis. And that's how you cause blowouts, is having those so tight. That'll cause your shocks to blow out. I did have mine tight. I blew out I broke one of the rockers. Not on this run because I have it set up correctly. So that's how I have it set up. Everybody's going to have their own opinion, but that's how I have it set up. That's a little bit of advice. Next thing is off of jumps. It doesn't really slap the ground too much because these jumps aren't too big. But I do hold throttle as I'm taking off, but I always let go of throttle before I land. The reason why is if you keep on throttle when you land, that causes broken drive shafts. It can cause your rear end or your front end, your diffs, to explode inside, breaking the spider gears or the ring and pinion. So always let off of your throttle before you land. You don't want to land on throttle. That's just a little more advice. But anyways, I'm going to try and make this short, wrap it up. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything, I enjoy reading them, seeing what you guys have to say. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and remember, you guys always have fun and take care.